Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading for October 2022. This is going to be for exes, couples and singles, and confirmation. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Taurus, let's see what's going on between you and your ex. Since most people do watch for exes, I'm going to go ahead and start with the ex spread first from now on. Okay, what's going on between Taurus and their ex for October 2022? Taurus and their ex, October 2022. 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 What's going on between Taurus and their ex, October 2022? Okay, we have 10 of Wands. Taurus and their ex, October 2022. Okay, let's give it one more shuffle like this, and then we'll pull cards. What's going on between Taurus and their ex, October 2022? Okay, so this is what we have. Let's go ahead and look into this. If you would like to get a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Right now, readings are due on the day of purchase. Okay, so we have the Strength card in the heart of the reading. This can represent the sign of Leo, but for some of you, this is just having to stay strong. I mean, you have some pretty heavy energy here. You've got, as the first card, the 10 of Wands. So again, we're looking at exes. You know, there might be, you could still be in contact with this person, or this could be an ex where you haven't talked to them in years, or you're wondering if they're going to call you, or you're going to get back together, all of those things. There is, kind of a heavy baggage around you and this person. There is a heavy burden that is kind of keeping you apart. You also have, interesting enough, 10 of Swords. So there's still a lot of hurt. I just realized that you have the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords here. And I realized that the 9 of Swords has come out in every single reading that I've done so far. This is the 4th one, I believe. This is the 4th one, and 9 of Swords is in every reading. So I see that, you're wanting, there's a strong message of communication. So if some of you have been wondering if you're going to hear from this person, I feel like you are. Because you have 2 pages side by side. The pages represent communication. This could be communication that is really intense with the 10 of Wands here. Communication where you're talking about your relationship and feelings, but what you're hearing could put more of a strain on your relationship for some of you. I think the message here, you've got 2 of Wands, the Strength card, and the 9 of Swords, is that you've got to be patient with this person that you want to reconcile with. You've got to be patient because there is something that's, still kind of following you around where someone feels hurt, someone feels betrayed. You do have this message of, there's timing to all of this. 2 of Wands. There's waiting maybe for, someone to trust the other person. With the Strength card, patience, but there's also a lot of fear with the 9 of Swords. And like I said, this has been in every spread. So in general, this is the Nightmare card, fear, worry, anxiety. You have 9 and 10 of Swords, but you also have the 10 of Cups. So if you're wondering if you can reconcile with your ex, if you will reconcile with them, 10 of Cups, this is a happily ever after. Although you've been through something really intense with your ex, there's still possible happiness here. You also have the Chariot, which can represent the sign of Cancer. There's still the possibility of victory and big changes here. And I feel like this could be healing this betrayal or this painful energy that happened between you and this person. Let me get a few more. You've got King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so we added a couple of court cards to the reading. This represents you because you're an earth sign. But we also have the King of Cups, so a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, or female, sun, moon, or rising. But this can also represent, if your ex is not a water sign, that this could be just a very emotional month. Very emotional month. Also, the message is trust your intuition. Yeah, because I feel like there's communication here. There's a loud message of communication, but also a lot of heaviness, possibility coming up from possible memories, maybe reliving what happened here, this betrayal, this ending, because that's what this is. I feel like you're looking at endings because you've got 3 10s, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. So you could be looking at why your relationship ended. Like I said, there are 2 people here. One of them is you. And if your ex is not a water sign, this could also just say that this person could be in a very emotional place because they have, well, we have the Page of Cups right next to the King of Cups. This person could be ready to open up emotionally and let you know what they are feeling. Now, you also have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is telling you that you have to just look out for yourself. You have to make decisions that make you feel better because I see that somebody was really hurt in this relationship and you have to do what's best for you. Could also represent that this person has changed, that they are a better person now. They're making better decisions. Okay, let me get a few from the confirmation deck and let's see if anything repeats itself. What other messages are there for the sign of Taurus about their ex? Taurus and their ex. Taurus and their ex. What do they need to hear? Taurus and their ex. Taurus and their ex. Taurus and their ex. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, and 4 of Swords. Okay, so this can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We did have the Strength card, which can represent the sign of Leo. So for some of you, there is a fire sign. But also the Knight of Wands, this is determination. So some of you, like, you're determined to not let go of this person. You do have the 8 of Wands right next to it, which means that someone is determined to see a change in this relationship. Someone is determined to open up communication. Just know that we also have the 4 of Swords. Someone still needs time to heal. Someone still needs time to think. So if you're trying to reach out to someone, because I do see kind of, loud communication here with 2 pages side by side, someone still needs time to think as well. Now, since there's a general reading, it could be that this person, depending on when you broke up and all the little details, it could be that someone has finally had clarity. They've had the time to think. They've had the time alone. That could be why this 9 of Pentacles is here. They've changed. They're making better decisions. They've matured. It could be that this person is now changed and they are ready, to pursue your relationship. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what's going on with your love life. This is for couples, but it's also for singles and even exes if you need extra confirmation. Okay. What does Taurus most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? Okay, we have Angel of the Night. What does Taurus most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What does Taurus most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What does Taurus most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? Does Taurus need to hear about their love life for October 2022? Okay, so let's stop here for now and see what messages come up. Again, this is for couples, but also if you're single and wondering if this is going to be a good month for meeting somebody, having a quality relationship, finding love. So the first card that flew out of the deck, I think this is the one that flew out, Angel of the Night, which is a card unique to this deck. It's just telling you that there is a new beginning coming for the sign of Taurus after a very, very, very dark and difficult time. So this definitely resonates with the expert that we just did. For some of you, you're finally kind of understanding maybe where your person has been, where they're coming from. You have the Ace of Swords. There's clarity here. There's clarity. You see the other person's point of view. You see their perspective. Because of that, we have Temperance, which represents the sign of Sagittarius. There is healing. That could be why you're having this new beginning, and the darkness is now behind you. Now, Ace of Swords can also be talking about someone having a change of mind, a change of perspective. Maybe someone was ending a relationship. It could even be someone was refusing to change, because we have this 3 and 4 of Pentacles here. Someone was refusing change. Someone was shutting you out emotionally. I see a relationship here or a love life that had been stuck in a rut with the Hangman. Yeah, there's, a lot of unexpected changes coming to your love life in the month of October. Knight of Swords. This can represent an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But it also just tells you that there's, expect the unexpected. For some of you, you have this in the heart of the reading, 3 of Pentacles. You have really tried your best to make a relationship or a marriage work. You've put in a lot of effort towards the person that you love, or if you're single, you've put in a lot of effort to meeting someone. There's a lot of unexpected changes here. Just make sure if you're single that you're open to this, because there's this message that you've kind of been stuck here, not moving forward. Now you also have the Page of Cups. So singles, a relationship. But for those of you where you're already together, I feel like this is just, communication. This is the month where you can communicate how you're feeling. This could be someone telling you they still love you. This is a heart-to-heart conversation where someone had been shutting you out. This is someone that's not letting you in. This could be someone that was, paranoid. This is someone who's afraid with the Nine of Wands. This is someone who is keeping you at a distance, is now ready to talk. Someone who had been pushing you away is now ready to open their heart. Okay, so let's get a few more. We have 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. Yeah, so this is intense for the sign of Taurus. Like, I see that you've really been unhappy in a relationship. I mean, 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups, that is a lot of unhappiness. It's a lot of tears. It's a lot of suffering. So I feel like you've been through something very difficult. That's why your first card is telling you you're leaving this behind in the month of October. You're leaving all this painful energy behind. I see that, you've been suffering. Some of you may have been abandoned. You may have been ghosted by somebody. There's been a lot of tears, a lot of sadness, a lot of regrets. And some of you have just felt, 7 of Cups, you just felt completely lost here. And I feel because we have 7 of Cups and the Ace of Swords that you've been confused and lost, and you're finally understanding. There's clarity here. You finally know what was really going on with the person that you love, what was working against your marriage or your relationship. Okay, let me get a few from the confirmation deck. What else does Taurus need to hear for October 2022? What else does Taurus need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What else does Taurus need to hear about their love life for October 2022? Okay, we have 6 of Cups, King of Wands, and Ace of Cups. Okay, so we have a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, this can be your partner. It can be you if you have a Moon or Rising and a fire sign, but it's also this message of take control, especially for singles, because You have a new relationship here that's waiting for you. Maybe you've been stuck. You haven't let go of the past because that's actually here. Maybe you're still thinking about an ex. For those of you where you were ready to move on and you want to move on, it's wide open, but you got to let go of this pain, the memories, the confusion. If you're in a relationship right now or you're married, this is telling you that, if your person is not trying, because that's in the heart of the reading, and you're the one pulling all the weight, putting in all the effort, this is the time to take action. Maybe that's why we have this Page of Cups. Time for a heart-to-heart conversation. You're the only one trying. You're the only one trying to keep this relationship or marriage together. There is a new beginning here. For some of you, you could actually get through to this person that maybe your partner has been stuck, not listening to you. You have the Temperance card. This is a time of healing in the month of October. It is a time of new beginnings. And some of you, what you're healing is the past. Six of Cups. Whether you're in a relationship or you're single, you are healing the past here. And some of you, there could be, kind of insights with the Ace of Swords about the past. Maybe past arguments, things are being, kind of clarified for you, because I feel like there is some confusion. We've got 6 and 7 of Cups. Confusion regarding the past. Maybe when you broke up, or maybe there was a situation where there was a third party. There is some type of clarification regarding the past. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the letters. Okay, Taurus, let's see what messages come up for you. This can be the first name for you, first name, middle name, last name. It can even be your name, because when it's your name, that could be a message that something that I said was just for you. Okay, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them, because when I do that, the readings are too long, and then I don't post all of them. That's usually what happens. Just when I threw out the letters here, I realized that a word is already spelled out. I don't know if you can see it here. You can pause the video. D-I-E. Die. No, I'm not talking about physical death. I'm not talking about that. This is a love reading. For some of you, this could be about a relationship that was dying, a relationship that you feel maybe even was dead. For those of you where this is about an ex. So can't believe that I saw that, but there it is. D-I-E. Okay, so let's turn them all over. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all the possible names. I will next month. But, just kind of look for a clue here. Again, first name, middle name, last name, your name, maybe an address, a location, anything like that is a message for you. Okay, Taurus, this has been your love reading for October 2022. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.